Who's
Karan
Karan?
in the distance.
And they have climbed the other two, but they haven't climbed that one. I'm scared already. Oh, Paula, would you read? Well, that's right.
Mike and Tom hike for 2 days. Mike and Tom hike for 2 days to get to the bottom of the Kararaju. This mountain is 20,047 feet, 6,110.
You guys are wonderful. Do you know that? When you were reading, and you did the same. That's wonderful, the way you say the numbers.
Is correct or not? They don't think the climb is going to be difficult, but there is something they don't know. The nickname for the mountain is the impossible peak. Many climbers want to go to the top of the Karaju. However, most of them cannot reach the top because the mountain has a steep 3,000 foot by 914 meters face to climb. It is too difficult for most climbers.
Good Lord, can you imagine that? 3,000 feet steep. Okay, wow, this is an interesting.
Mike and Tom do not have a lot of time. They want to climb the mountain in 2 days. They climb for 9 hours on the first day. It is a long day and they are tired. They sleep on the mountain. It is beautiful. The next day at 6 o'clock in the morning, they begin to climb again. They climb for many hours. Finally, they reach the top of the 3,000 foot face. The climb is a success.
Wow.
Success. At 3:30 in the afternoon, they start to climb down the mountain. It takes a long time to climb down a mountain too. Many climbers tie to rope at the top and come down the mountain on the rope. This is called rappelling, but sometimes the rope does not stay at the top. Sometimes the rope pulls out. And this is very dangerous. Many accidents happen when people are repairing, Mike says.
Okay, is there a little drawing how they're repelling there? Is that the top? You see that little line?
Yes.
Okay, Pia, would you read the caption under the picture and then take up the reading?
The route up the mountain was difficult. At the time of the accident, Mike and Tom are coming down the 300 foot face, 3,000 foot face on the mountain. They are halfway down the mountain, but sometimes it's long with the rope, and they have to stop. Mike climbs back up to fix the rope. Tom is standing below. Mike is fixing the rope. Suddenly, the rope at the top pulls out, but Mike doesn't know it. Mike begins to come back down, but there is nothing holding the rope. He begins to fall down the mountain. He is falling down and he is screaming. Tom looks up and sees his brother falling.
Oh God. This is
He tried
scary.
to stop Mike, but he can't. Tom and Mike are tied together. Mike falls, and his rope pulls Tom off the mountain. Now they are.
Oh no.
Oh no!
No, I was just saying.
They are both falling. Sometimes they hit the side of the mountain.
Oh,
It hurts to hit the hard ice and rock.
oh,
The next time I hit, I hope I die.
oh, poor baby.
Mike is thinking. He wants to stop falling. He wants the pain to stop. The next time I hit, I should try to stop. Tom thinks, but he can't do anything because they are falling so fast. They are falling 1,500 feet down the mountain.
Oh, that scares me. That's horrible.
Exciting.
Now, I have a question. Oh, no, you won't know the answer because you don't mountain climb either. If the rope is on the top, when does that come down? Do they then pull it? Well, because Tom goes up to fix the rope,
Yes.
and then that didn't get, he thought it was going to be stationary,
Yes.
so he started climbing down.
Yes.
So when he got down, well, then he started falling, and then Tom goes with him. But my question is, when you go mountain climbing, do you like hit
Yes.
something in the ice?
Mhm.
And then when you get down, do you just go ooh, ooh, and pull it out?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, is that how you do it?
มันต่อให้นั่นเป็นตอนที่ดึงออกคือเราดึงออกอย่างนี้
I don't know. We'll have to find out from the mountain climbing. A room.
Finally, they stopped. They are about 50 feet apart. At first, they do not know that the other person is all right. My sits up after he stops falling. I am alive.
Oh, thank God.
He thinks he is surprised. Then Mike hears a sound. He runs around and sees Tom. Mike, are you okay? Tom asks. How did you get down here? Mike says. I fell too. Tom tells him. For a few minutes, they just sit and look to each other.
Oh,
They are both hurt, but they are alive. The road is about 6 miles, 10 kilometers away. There is no one there to help them.
oh,
Mike and Tom both hurt their right knees. They can't walk well. They slowly walk 4 miles to a trail. It's about midnight, so they make a place to sleep for the night. The next morning, they hike to the road. It takes them about 2 hours to walk 2 miles. At the road, they stop a truck.
oh.
They want to go to Muras. It is the main city in the part of Peru. Mike and Tom rest in Muras for a week after they fall. Then they return to the United States. Soon they are ready to climb another mountain.
Oh, my Lord, I don't think
They
I
like to
like it.
adventure and danger.
Wow,
Mike and Tom are ready to climb another mountain.
wow. They both hurt their knees, but they didn't say that they had surgery or anything. Oh, wow. Hey, that was an exciting story. I like that story. After reading, write T if the sentence is true or right, and write F the sentence is false or wrong. If the sentence is false, rewrite it with the correct information. Do you want to just do this on your own? Or should we do it together?
Together.
Should we do it together?
Yes.
Okay. Nahum, you start.
The first one.
Did Naru finish reading? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, do the first one.
Mike and Tom live together.
True.
True.
Okay. I'm sorry, Bill.
Their father doesn't speak false.
Good.
Three.
Never.
Three. True or false?
False.
Three.
They learn to speak in junior high school.
Remember when we saw that little picture of them when they were 3 years old?
Yes.
That's when they learned to ski. Kim?
Practicing is not easy. True.
I would say true. That's how they felt. Dina?
The accident happens in Peru. True.
True. Now,
Therefore, we doesn't fit to
False.
I
False.
think they didn't fall like
Six-
this.
6,000.
1,500.
3,000. I guess they wouldn't have lived had they done that. All right. Wow. 7.
Tom break his leg. True.
No,
It's false.
He's
right.
Yes,
He's right.
Yeah.
False.
Exercise 2, answer the questions with short answers. Okay.
Who take Tom and my mountain climb to the first time?
Maybe mine is brother.
Who takes Tom and Mike mountain climb? Oh, I remember that.
His
Do
mom.
you remember his brother Rick?
Brother.
Rick.
Rick.
His brother. We don't know whether he was older or younger.
Rick.
Rick.
I see good.
His
Arun?
brother.
Oh, that's, Arun, you get the great question of number 2. We could never pronounce that name.
What is the name of the mountain with 3,000 feet face Kalakaju?
Good for you. Nan?
Why is the mountain nicknamed the Impossible Peak? Because it's difficult to climb.
Yes.
Who?
Why does mine fall? It falls because of the rope.
It wasn't secure.
Huh?
Yes, it wasn't secure. He thought it was.
The rope.
Yeah.
It's also powerful.
Yeah. And then the very last one, Nathalie.
How far must they walk to the spirit world?
2 miles.
6 miles.
6 miles.
6 miles.
6 miles.
10 kilometers.
Oh, aren't you smart? The road is about 6 miles.
Yes.
And it takes, what, how many, 2 hours? Now, were they going to spend the night or just going to spend one night?
Yes, 2
But
hours.
they wound up spending 2 nights, right? Okay. Exercise 3. Imagine you are a newspaper reporter. You are interviewing Mike and Tom about their accident in Peru. Write down 5 yes or no questions you want to ask them. Thought she was being played reporters.
Start with you.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's think of questions to ask. You're a newspaper reporter, and you're going to interview these guys. What would you ask? Come to the board. Who wants to be first? Boo. Come and ask. Right there.
I'm the reporter.
Yeah. what, class? You tell her what questions to ask. Kim, what would you ask if you were interviewing the two young men?
I write on the board what he
Yeah,
asked,
he's
what
gonna-
he mentioned. Okay.
Is that all right? Think of a question.
What is the name of the mountain? With the
The question will have yes or no.
oh yes no.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Oh, it's just yes or no?
Yes or no?
Okay.
You start with do or yes? Or are. Or are. Start with
Yes or no?
uh,
That's hard, you know that?
uh-huh.
A yes
You
or
start
no?
with does or do or is a did is not.
Does anyone have an idea? Yes or no?
Yeah. What do make and Tom can?
No, we start with to answer with yes or no.
Oh.
The question.
Why
I
don't you?
assume.
Yeah, you ask me.
And she's gonna write them on the board.
You will start with do or is
The
Is
answer
that
is yes or no?
Yes or no?
yes, and answer with yes or no. You start the question with the verb do.
Yes.
Or you could start a question with an R.
Yes.
It could be R.
I question her.
You
She's,
make a
you know what, we're doing this in class, so I'm making the most of it. Boo is the reporter, but she's not really. She's gonna write down your questions. We're wanting to know. So what question could you ask a reporter so they could answer yes or no?
Tom, Meg and Tom can are twin brothers.
Good. Are
Are they
twins or are they brothers? That's a yes or no. That's a good question. Is that working for you? Adina, a yes or no?
This is dangerous to climb a mountain.
He asked, are they twins?
Or I will answer
My,
Yes,
you answer this
You
question.
mentioned
Yes.
yes or no.
Are they twins? Yes, they are.
Yes.
Okay, now your question. It has to be a yes or no. Answer.
คุณเวลาเขียนเสร็จคุณต้องปิดหัวมาอย่างนี้แน่
เอาใหม่เปลี่ยนใหม่เปลี่ยนใหม่พี่
Is this better?
I think Aaron knows, so it's not here, but he knows.
Okay. You don't want it.
Is it too shy to climbing mountain?
Ask my
Is it challenging to climb mountain?
challenging?
Yes. It is.
Is it
Not,
challenging?
you want it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
yes.
อะไรพี่ครูอ่านครามน้อย
Is it challenging?
Yes.
Challenge.
Challenging to
เจอเปลี่ยน
climb
ภา
Challenge
ษาใส่
shoe.
ได้
Challenge shoe.
มองไม่เห็น
ไม่ออก
Both are the same.
เอาอันนี้
นับเงินแล้วก็ได้พี่
น้ำเงินก็ได้
Okay, the first, are they twin? My and
Yes.
yes. The two, is it challenging to climb? Yes.
Yes. Not, you
Not
want to ask
yes.
a question? Yes or no?
Do you ski every year?
Oh. Huh?
Do you ski every
You
year?
ask mine. In the question, you ask the both twin.
ไม่ให้ถามในนี้
ถามอะไรนะ
ตัวนี้
ถามไหมdo
Do they
Do you mountain climb every year?
ski every year?
do you ski every year? Do you both ski?
Every year.
Oh, ski every year. What answer, please? Do you both? We both ski every year.
And that would be,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, I do.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
I do you. Oh, yes, yes, they do.
Yes, every year. Yes.
I think. She said do it. She said
And question, please.
Do they learn to ski when they 3 years old?
Again, please. Do
ให้ตั้งคำถามในนี้ใช่ไหม
ใช่
อ๋อ do they
many this is to interview my two person, not me.
Do they? They.
Oh, this is exciting.
Do they?
learn ski learn to ski when they are 3 years old?
Hello?
Do they
Learn to ski.
learn to ski
When they 3 years old.
they were
They are 3 years old.
their answer? Do they?
Yes, they do.
Yes. And may I question, please?
Are they coming down? The 3,000 foot face at the mountain.
The 3,000 foot is the name of the peak. It's not a mountain.จุดที่มอง3,000จุดที่พัก not a mountain.
Are they coming down 3,000 foot face and accident ใช่ป่ะเกิดอุบัติเหตุระยะเท่าไหร่
Is that a yes and no question answer?
Yes, she asked
Are the accident come down 3,000?
Make understand. This is the question the news reporter asked my and brother, not ask us. So
Right.
you use the word do you. That's that?
Yes.
Not do they. Do they is if we say to another person, that you
Oh, aren't you so smart? Good for you, you should teach.
You ask two of them.
Do they?
Do you?
Because you're asking either Mike or Tom.
Yes.
They're being interviewed, you know?
Do you coming down 3,000 foot? And happen accident.
Okay, the question is, did you have an accident on the way down the 3,000
Yes.
mountain?
Past, meaning you use the present tense or past.
You would use the past tense because this happened in the past.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you?
Oh, these are all present, I got you. Well, you could ask. It should have been did, didn't it? Because this is the past. Did you have an accident on the way down? And that would be,
You have
An accident